Right, good morning my barnyard buddies, welcome back. One or two jobs on today. We need to get these cleaned out and bedded up, got all these young ladies sorted out, and I think the heifers, or the springing heifers as well, they're going to want scraping out and bedding up as well. But first things first, I need to put my headgear on and we'll crack on with it. Also John Deere Mick's on his way. Yes, John Deere Mick's on his way. He's going to bring us some straw as well a little bit later on, maybe an hour and a half, something like that. And we'll get him unloaded when he arrives. A bit frosty as well this morning, a bit of ice on the puddles. I think these will want some scraping out, I'm sure they will. These are springing heifers. We've got them up here in this, on the cubicles. I don't know, don't have enough silage left, but I think they want scraping out. Sounds like a lot of water running as well. That means they've knocked the well off, maybe not. I better go and have a look, I can hear a lot of water running. What have you done? You knocked it off. Didn't sound too good that. Oh, yep. That's not good. That's not good at all. Come on, let's get you cleaned out, come on. Come on. So it seems to get to clean these out about every other day, seems to work out well. It's easier with buckets sometimes because they pull a little bit of silage in and it's a bit awkward to scrape out, so bucket seems to work best. We can use scraper tractor, little 35, but she seems to struggle a bit and she skids on the floor. It's a lot easier with a JCB. Simon will just do that now. Yeah, we'll shut in some gates now, and then we'll get this spreader bale on and get them bedded up as well.
Whoa.
You what, Simon? I suppose this is my fault. I left a piece of string on and it's got tangled around the bottom there like that. It just takes a bit getting out with a couple of pieces on as well. Can't get them out. See what happens. Let me just try and untangle it a bit. Really wrap round. Just moving a bit. Seems to be working all right anyway. It's just made it a bit tight with wrapping those strings around. I'm in trouble for that. I couldn't get them out when I cut strings off and knots jammed underneath. I couldn't pull them out, but anyway, such is. We'll get it sorted eventually. Let Simon get on with that and get these heifers ready for scraping out as well. And then Mick should be here before so long. Lucy's here just with a few more grains as well. You know, just keep them going. Keep these cows going all this winter. Simon's on there, blocked all the concrete up, so she's going to try and back out around this corner. I think she'll be all right. I do like that tractor. I love that tractor. It does look so smart. She's a good driver. We'll get her down our narrow driveway. They've just got this scaffolding up next door. They're just renovating this house next door. Yeah, get her to back out down here. I'll just watch her into the road and make sure nothing's coming, because it's quite a busy road. It's like one of them rat runs, especially at what they call it, school run time. It's crazy. She's on the way now. Right, we've got some grains now to last through this week. They're doing about 7 days, I think about 7 or 8 days they last us. Nice fresh load as well, especially for a Monday morning. But can't she handle that tractor? Yeah, she handles it really well. Puts me to shame. Simon's just giving this tractor a wash. I'm going to take it down for a bit of a service. Local dealer's just out the road from us, so it doesn't take long. So it's like a new one now. She's all been washed nice and shiny. It's easier for us just to take it down there. They can work in the workshop. And if there's anything they want and anything they need for it, it's a lot easier for them to just do it. The air conditioning fan's broken on it, that's one thing. Oil change, filters, everything else. Yeah, we could do it ourselves, but it's just as easy just to take it down sometimes. So I'll run down with that now and let these guys get on with it. I think she's just about ready for some new tyres on as well, I think, at some point. But hey ho, She's nice and clean. He's done a nice job of washing her. It feels fairly strange driving it again. I've spent all summer driving this tractor. And then all of a sudden, since we finished the zero grazing, I haven't driven it for a month. It just feels really weird. It feels like, it's like when you go on holiday and then you haven't driven for a little while. Then you come back and jump in the car. Doesn't it feel weird? And it's just the same with this tractor. Anyway, we'll get it down, get over these flipping speed bumps. We'll get it down to the bin service and hopefully she might even come back like a new one. I wonder if he'll do us a straight swap for this one. I doubt it. Brand spanker. What number is she? She's a 5125, so it's a little bit smaller horsepower than ours, but it's a smart tractor that with a loader on. Yeah, got this Fleming topper on the back. It does look a nice tractor. Yeah, straight swap for what's this thing? What's this coon thing here? This is a fancy bit of kit. What is that? It puts water in and then it sprays it like a fan on the back. Oh, I bet it's for treating orchards. It's like a spray for apple orchards. I just realised what it is. But yeah, that's a bit different. You don't see many of them in our area. The thing is with cows, they're not like cats with whiskers to tell them how big the body is. But these guys, just for being at that size, they can actually get the front legs through and the hips, the shoulders through, but they can't get the hugging bones through and they get stuck. The one side one's stuck. So as a precaution, we put a rail on to stop them pushing themselves all the way through. Our main job today is to try and get some of these, last of these heifers in. Weather's turned a bit cold now. It's been about 2 degrees overnight, so Simon's just finishing off putting that straw in there. And then we'll get off and get them back. They need to be all at home now, so we'll get off with Land Rover and trailer and get them fetched back. Come on then, Curly, come on. Now then, hello, flappy lugs. Hello. I think they're pretty fed up and cold now, I think. I wouldn't want to be out in this either. Follow me. It's always a difficult bit now, getting around that corner there. They're always so suspicious. But they're going, they're following him. Right, come on then, ladies. Come on. So, steady, just go steady. So mixing it with a bit of straw. What's it like then, Mick? Journey up here, not too bad? Not bad. Fairly quiet today. I say quiet, yeah. Good day to ride out on a Sunday. Yeah, it is. One of the best days. And this is Mick's dad. To see you on camera, do we? No. Two we farmers are we're all as bad as each other. We like to know what the neighbours are doing. And we also like to look over at things.
When we got back to wheat pigs, all our most of the armies were markets.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So if you Barnsley at Monday,
right.
Selby at Wednesday, and York at Thursday.
Right, right.
So 25 years or something.
But you're missing them now. Yeah.
I'm not now, because at time it was like,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah. I do.
You miss.
And social bit as well.
I
think markets are quite important. Even if you're not buying, you can go and sit down and have a chat with your mates. Right, so a big thank you to Mick, of course, and Dave, and Mick's dad. It's nice to meet Mick's dad as well. Lovely chap, really lovely chap. So a very big thank you to them guys for bringing us a little bit of straw. That'll keep us going now until hopefully into Christmas and into January, all being well. Really nice straw as well, it's lovely and dry. Now Simon's going to put slurry stirrer on. We're going to get some of this poop shifted to this tank, but first it needs a bit of watering. So what he's doing is running slurry, water from the bottom of the slurry into this tank down here. And what we'll do, Simon will, he'll mix it all up, get it thinner, and then we can pump it in a lot easier. So what we do, we join a pipe on up here, and then run it all the way down and just run water in, just to thin it out a bit really, because it gets a bit thick sometimes and it just makes it a bit easier to pump. So Simon's going to put the pump on and away he goes with it. As we're careful running this slurry down, I'll just stand here while he brings machine. We need to get the pump in the hole, make sure nobody falls in. And these girls are always interested in to see what we're doing. There you girls, hey, aren't you? So yeah, that's what we're doing. Going to mix it all up and make it all sloppy and thin, and then we're going to pump it back up into tower. Ready for putting on the grass. It's how much is there in there? I think there's about half a ring in or something. No, there isn't. There's more than that. I think it's about 3/4 of a ring. I'll tell you what, let's go and have a look, see how much there is actually in it. Okay, yeah, more than I thought. So our tank's 3 rings, 3 rings deep, and it's about halfway up that 3rd ring there, just short of halfway. Half full. There's a long way to go before spring, so we'll keep getting a little bit of slurry out, just spread it out in among. And some of these lads that are local to us always want a little bit of slurry spare, so we let them come and fetch a little bit and look after them. That's as long as they look after us too. A favour for a favour. Yeah, always works well, that good relationship, I'm sure it does. You know, we'll look after you and you look after us. So that's the way to go. Okay, right, let's get Simon, get this slurry stirring and get it mixing up and stir it up and get it all nice and thin, and then he'll pump it all in. It looks like we've another little bit of a mending job to do here as well. I think I need to redo this well at some point. But heifers being heifers, you know what they're like. It can be a bit of a pain in the butt sometimes, so I better turn this off. I'll turn it off once over. Looks like they've broken the ball valve actually. Yeah, we'll come back to that a little bit later. We'll be all right just for now. We'll get them cleaned out first and fed, and then we'll come back to that. Right, you lot, see what you've done to this well then, shall we? Loose on here, loosey. Yeah, see what they've done. They've been rubbing the reds on here and chewing this. It's typical of heifers. It's just loose, I think. Right, I'll get it tightened up and then we'll see if we can make it work better. They're so inquisitive, aren't they? Okay, we'll get that sorted then I'll get pushing it off. Yeah. I'll go see what we've got in the workshop and see if we can sort it out. There's one of these heifers a bit lame as well. Oh, she's gone and laid down. I think we'll go and we'll treat her as well. Looks like a little bit of foul in her foot. These are all right. And that one, she's a bit lame. Right, let's do one thing at once. Sort the water out first. Right, so I managed to find one. There's a ball valve there and it's got 2 of these on, one of them, but one of them was a brass one. The brass one would probably be better. The problem is, it's not as, what you can see on camera, it's not as big, won't grip as much. I think we'll replace the plastic one. I might see if that one will fit on and tighten up as well. In fact, we'll try and put both on. That might be the way to go. Crazy, absolutely crazy there. Just calm down. Pulled it off, look at that, screen crackers. Right, this new plastic one. That'll tighten up on there like that, lovely. If that'll just help to hold it really, really tight. Right, okay. Okay, that seems better. We'll take water on and... Right, okay, I'm hoping it'll be alright now. Right, I'm hoping it'll be better now, but they push the thing off all the time. It's a bit of a nuisance really. I think what I'll do, I'll try and find a smaller water bowl sort of style. They don't need all this water, these heifers, like this all the time. They can simply just drink out of a water bowl. We used to have milk cows up here, you see, And obviously a lot of cows milking, they need a lot of water, but heifers, they don't need as much, well, they need as much water, but they don't need to drink it constantly like milk cows do. So I think a smaller setup here would be better. But like I said, they've bent cubicle round here, as you can see, and they've sort of, yeah, they push it off. It's a bit of a nuisance really. I don't know if I can bend that back. No, I can't bend it back. Once they're strained, then they're strained. I think I'll keep my eye out for a nice, tidy sort of drinking. You don't want to be a water bowl, but you don't want to be a drinking trough. They do something that's like a taller one with a ball valve in, but it's only like a small little drinking bit at the end of it. If we're mounted tight against that thing, then they can't knock it off. Even just round that corner there, so they can just slurp it out of there. Yeah, I think I'll look for something like that. I'm sure I've seen one somewhere, but I can't just. Anyway, if you know where there is one or what sort they are, let me know in the comments, and I'll check them out. If they're any good, we'll fit one. Yeah, we'll definitely fit one. Get away with that well or that trough, because all they do is bang it off anyway. Right, we're back. We're back on this tractor now. Hopefully it's as good as new. Nice good service. You can't beat a good service. We try and get them done once a year. We can do it ourselves, we know that, but sometimes it's easier down at workshop because they have all tackle and all filters down there. But yeah, she should be good to go now for another 12 months. I'm just waiting for that exhaust to come now. Exhaust on the other side here. She's a bit on the loose side, bit of a loosey. Hopefully it's in the post, it's on its way from Ireland somewhere, so it shouldn't be long as it's here now. So fingers crossed. One of the main things she went down for was the air conditioning drive belt had gone, so we replaced that. It was leaking also on the air conditioning valve. So those were the two minor little problems. The rest of it's just been a complete service. They've gone through everything, oil change, regular sort of thing, filters. They've done the axles and that sort of thing. And just give her a really good once over. So yeah, we try to look after tractors, we try to do our best, and yeah, look after them and they'll look after us. Okay guys, once again, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, ring the little bell to be notified of new videos uploaded, and we'll try and get it back to a bit more farming content. We've been travelling around one or two of the shows just lately, and a lot of fun there with John Deere Mick and Joe, of course. It's been great fun, and also Tracy as well. She's looked after us, baking butties, and when they were needed. So thanks Tracy for that. Okay guys, once again, I'll see you probably in the next one. We'll try and get a lot more farming content in, and I'll show you what we're doing around the farm and what's happening. Though we're pretty much in winter routine now. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.